a really important topic of conversation come up in my last coaching call, and I wanted to share it because I think it's something important for you to think through. When do you quit something that's not working for you? If you're starting a new business, this question will undoubtedly cross your mind. No matter who you are, you're going to want to quit at some point or another, or question if this is what you should be doing. There is a popular quote that goes around the entrepreneurial space that says you never fail until you quit. I get the sentiment of that quote, and I operate my life very much so on the premise of that. But it's not totally true in everybody's situation. Starting a new business takes discernment on your part. You need to know if you are struggling and quitting because it's too hard and you don't want to do the work, or two, because this business is not a good fit for you and there's something that's a better fit for you. This is a really important question for you to ask yourself, because if you're struggling with your print-on-demand business because your heart's not in it, because your skills, your passions, and giftings don't necessarily align with this business venture, you're in it for the wrong reasons, quitting wouldn't necessarily be failing for you. It might actually be a door that's opening to another better fitting opportunity. But if you're struggling with this print-on-demand business and you're quitting because the work feels really hard, you're having a really hard time getting out of the valleys and scaling the mountains that inevitably come along when you're starting a business, or even when you're growing a business, they're always going to exist. If you're quitting because those things are too hard, that's a different story. That means the next business venture that comes along, you're going to experience the same exact turmoil and you're likely going to quit. Because being an entrepreneur and starting a business, owning a business, it takes resiliency. It takes a willingness to suffer and work through challenges and fail. So if you're on the brink of feeling like, I don't know if this is what I want to be doing, I feel like I want to quit, ask yourself that question. Be honest with yourself. Do I feel like I want to quit because this doesn't align with who I am and there's a better option out there for me? Or am I quitting because it's too hard? Ask yourself that. Let me know your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts.